Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another glorious episode of Jedi Talk. I am your host, Brad Hughes. The full council's back. We're back in the garage. It's hot as shit. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing good. We have a lot to get into today. Not a ton of Star Wars news, but we have a lot of stuff to talk about. Some stuff, I'm going to throw you guys some curveballs, too. Stuff I have that I want to talk about after diving deep into it today. I want to get you all's opinion on it. But joining me, as always, to my right, the man, the myth, the legend that you can follow at 7th Night of Ren, underscores in between each word, on Instagram, Evan T. Boucher. What's going on, brother?
Hello there. I really hate the underscore feature, but I guess it's like 2002 still on Instagram. I don't know.
Yeah, so you have like an aim.
Yeah, it's really weird, but that's why I really don't care. Like, half the time you're like, where can they follow you? I'm like, I don't even know because I don't even care, and vice versa. I don't even care because I secretly don't know my own username.
Did I say who I am? My name is Brad Hughes. I'm the host of Jedi Talk, one of the hosts of Jedi Talk.
Yeah.
Thank you. You can follow me on Instagram as well at Brad from Jedi Talk.
Nice.
And to Evan's right, the Red Rocket himself, Tom Oakley. What's going on, brother?
By the right of the council, by the will of the Force, Evan. I don't think you need to use underscores anymore. I'm just saying.
So just
you
no
might
spaces.
Be,
just go.
You might be a little challenged with the computer there, so
super,
you might get there.
Let's do 7th TH Night of Ren.
Yeah.
All right. I like that.
Yeah. Try that. I think it'll be easier for the people to find us.
It will be.
You know, the ones out there. Hey, we got a shout out. Did you see the message? Just some random listener. I think his name was Jeff.
No.
Said he went on. We got it like at 3:30 in the morning. I saw it when I took Winston out at
this
like
morning.
6.
See, if you read it, I don't see his notification.
I have no idea.
Care.
Well, I saw we got it at 3. I'm like, I got to be the first one looking at this. So, so he said he was on the Halcyon, but he said the best thing about it that he enjoyed was is it D9? Was that her name?
D309.
D309. Her telling of the Star Wars story from the droid's perspective.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe I did talk to him.
Maybe you did.
I think I did talk to him a little bit because I told him we were doing a thing at Celebration.
Ah, very good.
Same guy.
I have no idea. I
talked to somebody that could have been on YouTube. I can't remember where this comment was, but it was either on YouTube or on Instagram. And I was like, "Hey, I'd love to talk to you about." No, it was YouTube. So no, I don't think I talked to this guy. But that's awesome, man.
That is cool.
I love that. Like all of our listeners are like Halcyon fans.
Yes, let's do
and
it.
The person I talked to was like, "Yeah, the Halcyon's great. Anyone who doesn't like it hasn't gone." I'm like, "That's
thank you."
That's how it is. That's how it is.
You know what else is awesome? He won't be able to hear it. I'm pointing at Brad, everybody, to break the radio wall here. I got lots of new sounds.
I cannot wait.
This one specifically.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, guess what it was for my reaction. Like,
I'm going to play it again. I'm going to turn up a little bit.
I didn't cry, surprisingly. Usually it makes me cry.
It's something DJ Rex.
No.
Yep. Well, you're close. You're kind of close.
Captain Rex?
Yep. It's the Star Tours chime. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, you knew it.
Got some good ones on here.
Dude, they still have DJ Rex, Captain Rex, the defective one here.
Yeah.
He's still for sale.
Damn. I can't believe it.
I can't believe that. Wow. There's only 1,000 of them.
I talked to somebody at Studios the other day who had the Disneyland 35th shirt on, and I was like, dude, that shirt is dope. I want that.
Oh, speaking of Vault stuff, I just saw a 15th anniversary pin.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, we're getting closer.
That's cool. That's
cool. 10 years out from what I want.
Right?
They better do some 25th
They're
stuff.
They're going to.
Oh, yeah.
They have to.
It's like a cult classic
no one
of
cares
anniversaries.
About the 10 Centennial.
Right.
The 10 Centennial Disneyland was a big deal because it was the year before Walt died, and it was when they were announcing all the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. And
right.
If you've never seen that video of him talking to the Disneyland, I forget what her name was, like some Centennial chick from Disneyland.
Oh, yeah,
like
I know who you're talking
about.
Yep. She was an ambassador.
Yeah, the ambassador.
That's like I probably watched that video more than any video of all time.
Good. And he's showing off pirates. And
when he runs his finger down the streets, all the little shops and all that. I love that.
All right, so let's dive into some stuff here. Not like I said, not a lot of Star Wars news. We're actually going to do Star Wars news last. So if you're listening to this and you're like, don't want to hear about Disney stuff, what are you doing? This is kind of it's one and the same. We live in Orlando. If you don't like it, I encourage you to eat my asshole.
Can I just say on air, I'm so happy with where I live right now,
dude.
Fuck
we're
the
happy
30+ minute drive to
You're
Disney
the closest
anymore.
one now.
Yeah.
8 minutes to get to Epcot today. 8 fucking minutes.
Mine is skewed because to get to any of the Disney stuff, I have to get on I-4, and it's right where it buckles down.
Today,
right Disney. I'm literally like a quarter mile from Springs.
I drove over I-4 today, gave it the double bird as I was driving by. Like, fuck you, never gonna get on you again.
That's the place we need to move to one day, because anytime I can avoid I-4, I'm gonna avoid. Besh. Door.
Pesh.
Avoid. That sounds like a muster station. Avoid.
It does. Avoid.
Let's talk about our VIP tour we did.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, man.
What a good time. First off, shout out to
Jamie,
our tour guide. And I'm not going to say the name of the person who gave us the VIP tour, but you know who you are, and we know you're listening, and thank you very, very much. That was one of the coolest experiences I've had. It's something that's been on my bucket list a long time as a Disney fan.
Yeah.
And you truly made my dream come true.
Same for all of us. And we got to do it together, which made it even better.
Even better. Like, it's so cool that we all got to do it. It was so much fun. I think we should talk about what all we got done.
It was our first time on Rise together. We'll get
that was
there.
our first time on Rise
Weird.
together? Yep.
That's so strange. Well, we don't go to the parks together because we all have weird schedules.
Yeah.
Correct.
So it's like...
And Brad doesn't go if it rains because he's going to melt.
if it rains, I'm not there. So
yeah.
You'll all get there eventually. So let's talk about what we did. So we started at breakfast. You and me, my kids, and Courtney started at Ohana at the Polynesian, had breakfast. Then we went and took the monorail over to the Grand Floridian, which is where we got picked up by Jamie. And we started our day at Magic Kingdom.
Snuck in through little secret entrance there on Main Street.
Yeah, it's cool. It reminded me of back in the day when I used to work there. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool stuff.
Except this time was fun.
lot-
You were happy to be there.
That parking lot that we were at was where I signed the Tron beam.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, that little area back
14
there.
years ago, and it's still being built.
Yeah, it was in... that actually, I think, was 2017.
Jeez. They'll open it one
Yeah.
day.
Wow.
I'm fairly confident.
It'll be
on
open for the 75th.
Yeah.
Maybe 18, but either way, that's still 4 years.
Yeah. Whew.
But so we started off. First thing we did was Space Mountain.
Yes.
Then we did the People Mover, which honestly not the best use of a VIP tour guide, but
When you're nerds
New
like us,
narration.
exactly.
it is.
That's
That
what
too,
we
yeah.
all did it because we all wanted to hear the new narration. It was
Yes.
cool to experience it all together for the first time doing that. Then we went and did Seven Dwarfs Mine
Love the
Train.
new narration. I
I
love
do too.
that.
Yeah.
It sounds really good.
So many good references.
By the way, everything I'm about to say, we did in an hour and a half. So keep that in
Yeah.
mind. Keep
Yeah.
this in mind. Everything we did this in an hour and a half. We then went from, did I say Seven Dwarfs? Seven Dwarfs
Yeah,
Mine
Seven
Train
Dwarfs.
to Haunted Mansion
Yep.
to
No, Peter Pan.
Peter.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
Peter Pan.
And we snuck in a sneaky way on the mansion.
On the Haunted Mansion, we got to walk
We
through this
did.
secret walkway that I've only been through like 2 or 3 times.
Go to hell's
Yeah.
stretching room.
Yeah, we didn't skip it because it sucks. We just skipped
We
it
just-
because
We
don't need
why,
it.
why
We've all
not?
seen it.
Why not skip it?
Do something
Yeah.
different. If you can experience something
Go
in
in
a
a
different
sneaky
way, why not?
hallway. Yeah.
Yeah. We went down the secret hallway. Then we went and did Big Thunder Mountain. Then we went and did Pirates. And then from there we went over to Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Where we did
First
Rise
thing
of the
was
Resist-
Rise.
Rise of the Resistance.
Rise right there. Man, and talk about Rise. The
we
moment
got
we
lucky.
parked to get off the ride, they started evacing people off.
That happened twice
Yeah,
to
we
us.
exited the ride and it shut down after.
It happened there, and then it happened on another ride. What ride were we on?
Oh, test track.
Test track.
Yeah,
weather.
that's right.
That's right.
Weather,
Weather,
shut it.
yeah.
So we did Rise, got
And
off,
on Rise too, everything except
and then
the
checked
guns
for the
were
Cantono
working.
that wasn't there but was there.
It was there later in the day because it wasn't, or earlier in the day because it wasn't there.
It's all good. I got
Yeah, everything.
You
we
got
had,
one now.
We had
Do you have one
A-mode.
yet?
No, I'm gonna get one eventually after seeing how cool it is.
Dude,
now it's on my list.
It's amazing.
It's probably like 5th on
It's
my
aw-
list.
Dude,
but
truthfully, it is one of, and this isn't recency bias. I've been playing with this thing since I got it. Just putting in new passcodes and like doing
Yeah.
everything. You choose what code you want.
I like that.
I love it. This is one of my favorite things that Galaxy's Edge
You
has.
should get one for Austin, and he'll just paint it some freaky thing. Like it'll look sick.
It's such
Will
a
you
cool
want
little.
to paint it black?
It's only 50,
Yeah.
It's only $50.
It'll
Did you
play
see-
that song when you open
Yeah,
it.
there
That'd
you
be
go.
cool.
Hey.
Did you see the light inside of it?
No, it has a light.
There's a light
It's
inside of
$50
it.
bucks.
That's cool.
$50. It's not bad.
Wow.
It's electronic.
Was there a discount?
Oh, tree fit.
Uh huh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it's not. It's a cool, really cool souvenir. The only issue
Yeah.
is that like getting that thing home if you didn't have a way to get it home would be unfortunate.
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause- But you can always ship stuff from Disney. But still,
Correct.
like,
Yeah.
it's cumbersome. I will say that because it's bigger than I thought it would be.
That's what
Can't
she
throw it
said.
bigger than I
Hey.
thought it would be. I love it a lot. It's one of my favorite things I've ever
Are you
gotten,
gonna take
so.
it on the house again?
If we go back, yes,
Ooh, cool.
yes. Oh, not if. When we go back.
Put
When
the
Yeah,
we go
there's
poker
no
chips
if.
in there.
When we go back.
Yeah.
I got all my credits. I got all my spear. I got my sporks in there.
There you
I
go.
thought that would
Love
be funny
that.
to throw the sporks in.
it is.
So with Rise, everything worked except the
The,
cannons.
the guns, yeah,
Yeah.
the guns.
That's not going to get fixed until they do
No,
a
ever.
massive
Correct.
shutdown of it in a year or two. Once they have,
Let's hope it's that soon. But
I got some stuff to talk about. We'll talk about more about some of the stuff, Disney stuff, in a minute. But let's
All
get
right.
back to the tour. So then we went to
Slinky
Dog.
Mhm.
yeah.
Rode Slinky Dog. Then we did
Aerosmith.
Rock and Roller Coaster.
Rock and roller coaster.
Yeah.
And
yep.
they had snacks in between. And she gave us pretzels.
yeah,
and
we got
bars
pretzels
and-
after that.
all the
and
water.
They had
Dasani water, which
like-
is nasty, and Smart
Oh,
water, which
every-
is nasty.
Every time
Smart
we,
Water. Smart
yeah,
Water.
it's Smart Water School. Every time we got off the van at like a new park,
Still
they
Fiji.
had snacks and shit,
It isn't
all like
Fiji.
ready to go. And I mean, the best part for me because I'm a Mickey pretzel guy, but it was those free Mickey pretzels when
Yeah.
she just popped them out of that bag.
That was awesome.
And
But
ice cream
also
sandwiches, Mickey
Yeah.
sandwiches. That was
mustard
great.
though, yeah.
Hmm?
Bring some mustard though, yeah.
For
No,
people that
I don't
want
need
it,
'em.
yeah.
I mean,
I don't do
yeah,
it. But
people will want
if
'em,
you
but
want it, get
I'm
it.
good.
They
It's
should.
about mustard or cheese. I gotta have one or the other.
They were dry.
Gotta have one or the other. They were dry, but it was also 147 degrees outside.
Yeah.
But to me, the best thing about the tour was that when you got in the van, it was cold already.
Yes, that was freaking amazing. Oh,
That's awesome.
And from Magic Kingdom to Hollywood Studios,
It rained.
we avoided the rain.
Downpoured, but
We
it
rained.
stopped as
Today
soon as we
was
stepped out of the van.
That day was just
It was
insane.
magical. It was
I love
perfect.
too. Like she's like, I assume you guys know everything, so I'm not saying as much. But then she like said a few things that we didn't know. In
What did
the
she
queue
say
for
that you didn't
Slinky, we got this half right. In the queue for Slinky, she's like, "What's that? 11/22/1995."
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Well, that's when the movie came out, the first movie." And she goes, "Well, that's 1995." She goes, "Toy Story Land opened on November 22nd."
Is that right though? I feel like she's wrong on that.
That's what I was like. I don't remember for sure, but I was like, I thought it was summertime.
Oh, it was because I
It was
just
definitely
missed it. It
summertime.
was like May. Yeah.
Okay, so then
Hang
November 22nd is when the first film came out in '95.
I think we got her.
Opening.
That's
day.
okay. She was not used to hauling around nerds that knew everything, so she probably accidentally said the wrong thing. Just
June
because-
30th, 2018.
That's what I thought. It was summertime.
Now, Toy Story.
One.
Yeah.
That had to be November 22nd.
I think that
95.
was a Christmas movie, if I remember correctly.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure.
like around
November
that time.
22nd, 1995.
Oh,
So I-
man.
Beat the tour guide.
I was correct. So anyhow,
Party!
so I guess we
Evan
did,
was right.
We're losers.
I guess we didn't
Thank
learn
God we all have
anything,
girlfriends and wives.
She was still like, I assume you guys know everything, so I'm not going to say anything. And
That
I-
was one thing I liked.
That's
That
fair.
We didn't have to hear a ton of that.
Yeah, because she just knew. She read the room.
Because I'd be
Like-
like, we know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Appreciate
instead,
it.
we talked about just other stuff. Like, I don't remember, but that's not a bad thing.
My
I'm
daughter
not-
talked about how much she liked doing was going to doing Cinderella's table the next day,
Aw.
which was she was so excited about.
I was.
That was the cutest thing. I've never seen her that excited about something. at
That's
Disney.
awesome. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely an experience for
So,
kids,
For a kid,
adults.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoever,
I haven't
yeah.
done it as an adult. I know I've done it once because my mom told me we did it. I don't remember.
You don't remember it? Yeah.
I haven't
all.
done it. I'm
And I
going
was
to
7.
one day, but I haven't done it.
I just don't think I cared. It was probably one of the things where I was just like annoyed that we weren't doing stuff and it was like
Yeah.
girly.
I just remembered something.
What?
And it popped into my head. Guys, Kyle's coming officially. The first weekend of
Sweet.
August.
Woo!
He's got
Sweet.
2 Epcot. We talked him into 2 Epcot days because. Oh,
There you go.
I have a Cosmic Rewind sound drop now.
Noise.
you
Do
really?
you remember?
Oh no,
Nice.
Got all 6 songs, by the way. So
Yeah.
fuck off. Who
that was
haven't?
on my list.
Well, yeah, we'll have to. Well, so we finished the VIP tour guide.
Oh yeah.
At,
Hold on.
at Epcot.
Kyle, real quick.
Yeah, so good.
Kyle's coming the first week of August.
Sweet.
Our new place, I think, is going to be all set up.
Sweet.
Can we do the podcast there
Yeah.
when Kyle's here?
That'd be awesome.
Absolutely.
Can we do it that Saturday night? Because
Sure.
he gets in Friday night.
Shouldn't be a problem.
That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
We good?
Shouldn't
Yeah.
be a problem.
Great.
I'll double check with Holly.
Yeah.
If she's in town, who knows? Don't get me fucking started.
Hit a
Maybe I
button,
should
hit a
listen to
button.
this.
Quick, hit a button.
Where's the misogyny button? Hit it.
I hit it on
There it
Brad's
is.
account.
There it is. So we went to
Oh,
Epcot.
I'm not in a good mood, so if anyone can tell.
The first thing we did
I
at
don't know
Epcot,
if-
we pulled in kind of
bought-
behind test track area.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we did test track first.
I feel like I was walking.
Correct me
to
if I'm
work
wrong.
again.
No, we did Frozen first.
Frozen first.
No.
Yes. No.
Yeah, Frozen first. We
No.
walked-
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I'm sorry. I'm
we
sorry.
walked
Frozen first?
towards
I'm sorry.
Guardians.
That's
I
right.
showed you where
We
the
came
best
back
burrito
around.
if you're a cast member is.
That's true. That's true.
If you ever pick up a shift over there,
And then I got.
you know
the-
you can. We can edit this out if we need to. But you can pick up concert shifts.
Yeah, I've heard
Okay.
people do that.
That's fun. I saw Billy Ocean. I got paid to see Billy Ocean.
That is cool.
It was cool.
Now, that's the most soaked I've ever got on Frozen. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened. I came out
I was
drenched.
annoyed we all didn't get in the same boat too. That annoyed me. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
to
I don't
you.
know why they.
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
line us
that
up
was
like
odd.
That
That
was
annoyed me.
weird.
Yeah.
Well, they tried to shove 4 of us in one row, and it was like Courtney,
That's not gonna
Tom,
happen.
me, and Taylor.
My kids.
And I'm like, Taylor is tiny, and I'm like tiny compared, but
No,
like
you're tiny.
no,
It's okay.
like it's not gonna work. Like,
You're a
you can't.
squeak just like Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then after that, test track,
Yeah.
we skipped the design a car because
Oh,
we
thank
don't need
God.
That
Yeah.
was my favorite thing.
That was
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was one of the best
to
parts.
design the fucking car.
That
for
needs
the
to
Nothing
just be
against
skipped.
it, but
that needs to be closed
good.
for good.
Bentley loves it. The kids
I get
love
it.
dude.
I
Kids
get
love
it.
especially him who's like into cars and stuff. He loves it. And so like the only reason I even do test track anymore because I've done
Yeah.
it so many times is
Yeah.
because he loves it so much.
The only thing that would redeem that for me is if they just did a 3D print a car at the end for like $200 or
Well, it
$100.
always- that would be really cool.
Like, come on.
That would be really cool, actually.
Yeah,
I would like
I'd
that.
have probably like 4 or 5 of them by now.
That is a brilliant idea.
Don't know why they
Plus, it
don't.
would also be like a Epcot-y thing, like a futuristic.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, well, we all know that's
Who-
not going to
that's not
happen because
Epcot.
there is no
It'd be
Epcot.
like the Homer Simpson car that he designs for his brother.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yep.
the thing.
What was
station-
name? What was the name of the car?
I can't remember. Fuck.
Oh, hang on. I know it because his brother's Danny DeVito. Herb?
Herb. Uncle Herb is the name of his brother.
It's Danny DeVito, right?
Yeah.
Unky Herb.
Unky Herb, yeah.
Homer. I got this up now. Homer's car he designed.
Yeah, what the hell is the name of that?
It's like something 3000, I think.
Piston, shut up for a second.
Okay, there are now Simpsons sound bites on
There
this.
are, yeah.
So Brad's going to love that.
That's why I segued into the Homer
Perfect.
car design, because that's what it reminded me of.
And now we found out, I don't know, like we weren't looking for it, but coincidentally, I was like waving at you guys in your car while the photo pass happened. Because we had separate cars again. So
That was
I was
funny.
waving at you, and the picture took like the back of my head waving at you guys.
Yeah, Evan was pulling around, coming out in the fast part as we were like hitting it the max.
Yeah.
About where we were about to turn.
Yeah. That was really cool. Because like you notice the other cars when you ride it normally, but
It's
you
true,
don't know the people on there, so you don't really care. But I was like, wait, that's Tom. That's Brad. I was like, let me wait. Persephone.
The Persephone?
It's what it says when I Googled.
Oh, interesting.
What was the name?
So if they ever bring that
Season
to
2,
test
episode
track,
15?
Yeah. It was an early one.
Greek. Yeah, people that want cars and after hungry old Greek broads. Yeah.
if they ever bring that to test track, Brad is making a Persephone.
That would be such a cool, subtle thing they could do to incorporate
Yes,
the Simpsons.
And
absolutely.
and it's an upcharge. It fits perfectly right now for what we do. So hey, do it.
You're not wrong, man. That's the thing that annoys. We'll talk about some stuff in a minute, and I want to get y'all's take on a few things. And
Is it the Bob Iger quote?
No. Well, it plays into that, but it's more or
Okay.
less what Universal's doing. We'll get to it because I watched some videos today about it, and I was very excited. So, one thing I didn't like about the VIP tour was that you're only allowed to do Cosmic Rewind once.
Yep,
that annoys
agreed.
me. That annoys me, and I don't think that should be the case.
That was my favorite part.
Rides shouldn't be. Shut up, stupid. Rides shouldn't be special when you're.
There it is. I knew that one. Yep, I knew that was coming.
Shut the
Yep,
fuck
Brad
up.
knew it too.
Harrison told him, yeah.
Rides shouldn't be special because there's a virtual queue when you're on a tour.
Yep.
If the rule is you do a virtual queue in the park, fine.
Yep.
If you've in theory paid $5,000 for a VIP tour, if I want to sit there and ride this shit all day, you're going to have your phone out and you're going to scan me in all day.
Yeah.
It's just like you would do if it was Dumbo or if it was Space Mountain or if it was Rise of the Resistance. Now it's ridiculous that they make these special things about these attractions. I get it's a new attraction, I get all that crap.
Sure.
But if you we didn't pay $5,000 for this, but if you did pay $5,000 for this. Really?
I'd
you
be
can only ride it
pissed.
once?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Not good.
And roller coasters don't need virtual queues.
They should tell you that up front. Like, hey, I know you guys probably want to do Cosmic Rewind, just so you know we can only do it once. Because that would have changed my plans of what we did at Epcot. Because I thought we'd be at least able to ride it 2 or 3 times.
I know.
Well,
Which I don't know if I would have wanted to ride it 3 times in a row, but having the ability to do it would be pretty cool.
I would have done it until she told me to get
I would have done
off.
it twice, for sure. I've done it back-to-back before, and it made me really nauseous. So,
I can see that.
The tour was fantastic. I had so much fun.
Yeah.
So, like I said before, this tour would have cost $5,000. Do you guys think it's worth it for the price?
Yeah, especially if you go with that many people. Yeah.
So let's divide it up. $5,000 divided between.
If you go 10
10
people, sure, $500. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how much? Do you
That's
pay,
worth it. Yeah.
How much do you pay for a week of Lightning Lane?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For $5,000.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You could get a whole week done on this tour.
You definitely can.
We almost
think
did,
about
and we
how much
weren't
did.
trying.
If you go to the parks for 5 days, we knocked out every major headlining attraction in all of
Pretty
Walt
much.
Disney World except Animal Kingdom.
And we could have gone to deck. We had
If we
time.
wanted
with it.
to, yeah.
I was just.
It was
done.
just hot. It was hot.
I was just tired. I was just done.
Splash was down when we were there too, so we
That
didn't
was
do
what we
Splash.
were gonna
Correct.
do.
Yeah.
We
We
could have
would
done
have done
Splash, but it was
Splash.
down. So we're like, yeah, that's okay. We'll do it tomorrow. And I did. I did it like 3 days later.
I haven't done it yet. I haven't gone back. But I had so much fun. Let's say you have $5,000 to boost, or not to boost. The fuck am I trying
blow?
to say? To blow.
Star Cruiser.
So would you do Star Cruiser? Or would you do a VIP tour?
Star Cruiser
for 10 people.
Oh.
Like your family comes down, or you can either selfishly spend the money on the Star Cruiser, or you can selfishly spend or not unselfishly spend the money on a VIP tour.
This is so not me, but I would unselfishly spend it on the VIP tour.
Really?
Yep.
I'm
See,
still
I
saying
wouldn't
Star
because
Cruiser.
everybody that I know and love comes so much.
Yeah, same.
That,
Well, not
it
yet.
wouldn't make a big
Not for
difference.
me, like-
my
it-
brother comes once a year. My mom and dad come once a year. So
Like if I can get the 10 people over up to do this, I'd get like my dad, Melissa, brother, sister, brother-in-law, new niece, and then I'd find Kyle and maybe you two. There's well, no, me and Courtney, never mind. Fuck y'all.
Fair enough.
that's fine. We've done it.
But
Yeah,
like
I
no,
don't need-
if
I
I
don't
was
need to
doing
do
it
it
for my
again.
family,
Yeah.
that'd be the people I'd bring.
Yeah,
so
of course.
unselfishly, I want them to experience the parks like I get to do every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, to me, it was really, really cool. But I've lived here 6 years, and I've done all this many, many times.
Right, but
I
also
totally see the value of it.
Oh, yeah.
To get all that stuff done in a day.
If you're a celebrity,
crazy.
why not do this?
100%. If money means nothing
then you
to
don't
you,
have to deal with
why
people.
would you not?
We you don't have to deal with weaving through the crowds and walking down Main Street, and like you don't have to deal with
Speaking
all
of
that.
cash money.
One thing we screwed up, we should have worn our Jedi Talk T-shirts because everyone was staring at
I
us.
know.
That's true. We should have had
Fucking
stickers
idiot.
too, and just like dished out stickers.
Yeah, it'd be like,
I
make
have
it rain
stickers.
on them
I
holes.
still have stickers.
I was going to say, what'd you say? Stickers / what did you say?
That I still have stickers.
Okay, I
Yeah,
think he said
there's a
something
few
else.
over there, about just pile over
Ooh,
there.
alert. I thought he said something else.
Oh,
What was I
I
going
think
to
it
say?
was the misogyny button.
no, it was not.
It
was the alert.
The alert. No. We already got your massage button earlier.
You can do it again if you want.
I could. I mean,
Yeah.
don't worry. The show
Oh,
just started.
it's
He'll
me.
get there.
Yeah, we still got 2 hours left.
Oh, we still have at least 40 minutes in this show.
Yeah.
We still got the top 10 to do. By the way, this week's
And I'm
top
not even
10.
drunk yet.
No.
This week's top 10. Oh, I'm high. I got
this
you all
is gonna
beat.
be Kyle's
This
best
top
one. This
10.
one's gonna be Tom's
Brad's
best one.
last week was super excited. He walked in with a boner. He knocked over vases and shit. Flowers all over the place. There was some blood too. We didn't know who it was coming from. So he was so
We found
excited
out
about
later.
the top halves. I think that was warranted to hit the misogynistic button. I don't know why.
Possibly, yeah. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
When in doubt, misogyny button. I love you guys.
So
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh, the booze is hitting. I just said I love you guys. And
Yeah,
I go,
anyway.
Brad's
that was
drunk.
early.
It says to Mabel, it says. There's another Simpsons joke. God damn it. Okay. So last week,
Top 10
week,
list.
Brad was like so into the top 10 HasLabs, and that was a very fun list. Fun list to do, fun list to talk about.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. Now, this week, I don't know, it organically happened between a conversation Brad and I were having this week. Just like, why don't we do a top 10 Star Wars conspiracy list?
It was based on something I asked you. Do you remember what it was?
It's probably like, what if this is the case with this or something like? And then
I
it was
forget
like,
what it
that's
was.
cool.
You said something along the lines of like, now take that for a conspiracy theory. And then I said something. It just ended up saying, I can't.
There was an example where I was like,
Yeah.
and it might be on my list, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Damn it, I wish
if
I
you
could
say
remember what it was.
it'll
Okay.
ignite memory. But yeah, so look forward to that one
It's gonna
in
be
2
fun.
days. I can't wait.
This is the one
This
Tom
is
is
the
Jack
QAnon,
for.
I went
QAnon
deep.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
We might have
Wow.
to title the title.
No,
of
God,
QAnon
no,
Star
don't do
Wars.
that. We're gonna get so QAnon, like they are out there.
Get the clicks going. We'll throw it in a Reddit forum.
There you go. That's all you need.
Hey guys, QAnon and Star Wars.
Yeah.
We're like,
I'm gonna get on the
Shit,
first
suck.
flight out of here on Star Tours.
Okay, 1401.
Yeah, get me out of here.
yeah, the QAnon stuff's crazy.
Yeah, so keep a lookout for that.
But like, you're just like one crazy weekend away from being in QAnon. Yeah.
Not as close to
Come
QAnon.
on. I don't think he's no.
One crazy weekend, maybe like one crazy year. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm close. I'm slipping down that.
You're
that.
close. You're
Woo,
close.
Nelly.
You're close.
Give life time. We had a crazy year already, but it escalates.
Almost a year I've been in Florida, like the next 2 weeks.
That's wild.
Right?
Yeah. That's insane.
I've
to
had
think
Jackson
already,
for a
dude.
year now.
You have. You absolutely
yeah,
have.
his 1 year
You've been
was
what, a year?
our cat Jackson. Well, the
Oh, wow.
cat, our cat.
That
our
year
cat.
that I
It's
came
your
out
cat.
here.
It's y'all's cat.
Yeah.
It's everyone's cat.
Yeah.
We're a family. All right, so I want to do one thing before. That was the tour. I would spend the money on the Halcyon just because it's so.
It makes
something
sense.
Like, you
Yeah.
know, everyone again. Holly's family grew up coming here every
Yeah.
2. It's not.
Plus, when
Not that it's not special, because if it wasn't special, we wouldn't keep going back.
Yeah.
But
Right.
it's just one of those things where we've done it enough times where I would rather spend the money on the Halcyon for me and
That's
Holly
fair.
to go on the Halcyon.
plus when people visit us, we almost do like a mini, not as cool VIP tour. We're like,
if you know
here's
what
the
to
best
do
time
and where
to
to
ride
go,
this,
when to do it,
and half the people I know have DAS passes anyway,
Yeah.
so like
Yeah,
I'll
you
ride
can-
it with
you can
them when
figure
they
it
have
out.
their DAS pass. It's fine.
But it was so much fun.
Yeah.
To just have that freedom of like, we want to go do this. Okay, here, boom,
Yep.
done,
Yeah.
on.
It was just
Within
always
10
it
minutes.
was
Scan anything?
you,
What was the longest wait we had?
like 10 minutes maybe.
Peter Pan, maybe?
No, test track probably.
Test track. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Test track was definitely the
Yeah.
longest one. It's like 15 minutes.
It always is.
But that's
Yeah.
nothing.
15 minutes for test track? No.
That's
Yeah, you can't beat that.
I mean, like, if you stand that standby line for test track, I can't tell you last time I did that. But if you do that, like,
It's been a while
it's
for me.
about an hour and a half, 2 hours,
Yeah.
maybe.
Easily.
I mean, and that's
Yeah.
if it doesn't start raining in the
Right.
middle of summer, which randomly it does
Yep.
all the time.
I think it was you that said this like halfway through the tour. You were like, "We're not stressed out. This is the least stressed I've ever
Yeah.
been at Disney."
Yeah,
Like,
it's the
that was
best.
the best part. If we
But
had
you
no
guys are
stress,
so good with kids too. They're like Britt
Yeah.
didn't want to ride Rock and Roller Coaster because it freaks her
so
out.
she hung out with her.
Hung out with her out
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I didn't. You know what's so funny? I didn't even for a second think like, maybe you shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? It was
Right.
she was so good. Like
Mhm.
it was great. All right, so that was the end of the VIP tour stuff. That was so much fun. This is gonna be real brief, but I wanted to bring this up because I did this last night. Have either one of you guys been to Topolino?
I have for brunch.
Was brunch good?
It was good. I
Okay.
wouldn't like. It's maybe as good as Ohana. Like it's good, but it's not like the greatest thing of all time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been for dinner.
It was my favorite Disney restaurant experience
Wow.
I've had, other than Victoria and Albert's.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I loved I got the lobster linguine.
Okay.
Ooh.
Everything is made in
That
house.
sounds amazing.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
Oh, it's delicious.
My-
I
yeah.
love
Waiting
anything
for
lobster.
a
So
My
while.
only
Lobster.
complaint was I left hungry still,
Oh yeah.
and it was $50 for what I got.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
cutting back on portions. You know, that's what
I don't think
McCarthy
it's,
said.
I don't think
so.
it's that, because the plate was like they like I posted a review up on our YouTube channel. It was a kind of a sloppy review because I didn't really plan on doing it. And once we sat down, I was like, I got to talk about this. This is so good.
Mhm.
We got the ricotta, which was fantastic. I'm not even a huge ricotta fan. I ate it like it was a freaking queso dip, dude. I was in that cheese all day.
Nice.
The bread's fantastic. The olive oil blend they use is like
Is this a 5 o'clock
some
free crack
special olive oil
giveaway?
blend. I forgot what she said. It was delicious. I highly recommend it. So if you're going to Topolino at Riviera,
It's
please
hard to
go
get,
check
though.
it out.
It's
really,
really
hard
hard to get.
We've had this for months, and we finally were able to go
Yeah.
yesterday. Go check it out if you can. Tom, you unlocked the Infinity Stones
I
of Cosmic
did.
Rewind.
Is
I
that
absolutely
That's got to
did.
be an intentional thing. 6 songs, 6 stones.
Absolutely.
It's
I
got to be a
think it is.
reference at
Yeah,
the least.
1,000% it is. Yeah, I did. We were just flock of seagulls away, and we got Iran twice. We did Cosmic Rewind twice yesterday. I surprised Courtney with Lightning Lane with it. It's like we're going to do it again. This is a moving into our new place gift.
Sweet.
So we did it again, and both times was Iran. Just to make sure that I got all 6.
So
Yeah.
we had a theory
Yes,
going. and
we did have a
We
theory.
had like a makeshift spreadsheet going,
I've got it right here. Let me
and
pull it
it's
up.
been busted.
It's been busted. So here was my original theory. Everybody knows how Aerosmith runs their trains. Yeah, it's
Yep.
specific license plate is a specific song, right? And that's been pretty proven. So now,
I can't believe that's never changed.
Right?
In the 20 years it's been open.
yeah, it's
Wow,
kind of
fixed
cool.
perfection, bro.
That's true.
It's not perfection, but
It's a great.
the
I
shit.
love Rock and Roller Coaster. But it's not perfection. How much cooler would it be if you
An
could?
animatronic, is that what you need?
No, but how much cooler would it be
I'll
if it
tell
was
you in
like
2 months if
more
it's better.
randomized or new songs?
No. Well, you don't need new songs. It's Aerosmith's
You
best
really
songs.
don't need new songs.
That's
That's true.
Aerosmith's best songs, hands down.
Yeah. It is.
Agreed.
Maybe Toys in the Attic could be added.
Yeah.
That might be the only one that I would add, maybe. But even that's a stretch. I mean,
You can't
it's
do
pretty
Joe's
perfect.
guitar solo because that's like not from that song, but like his famous one because that's like 20 minutes long.
Sweet Emotion's my favorite.
Yeah.
I used to listen to Sweet Emotion on a mixed CD I had going to Disney World.
Nice.
Like my Walkman back in the day.
Hell yeah.
With the skip, the skip prevention enabled on it.
Yeah, I do.
So
And
you
that
hit-
never
when you hit
fucking
a bump-
worked.
People don't even understand. Kids
Yeah.
they don't
No.
know. They don't know shit.
Fucking murder. So the 7th time we rode it, I started to track trains, and like I got train 3, which was Blondie. Then train 6 was Everybody Wants to Rule the World, and then train 6 again was Everybody Wants to Rule the World, and then we got train 6 a 3rd time, and it ended up being Iran.
That's hilarious.
It's like,
I even had my
crap.
dad going in on
Yes.
this. When he wrote it, he sent
Train
me what
2 was
whatever I
yeah.
sent you. It was
and then
September, I think.
when we did it today, no, it was Tears for Fears. Everybody
That's
Wants to
right.
Rule the World. That was train 2, and then today train 9 was Disco Inferno. So it's all over the place.
I wish they would take your picture when the song starts.
Yeah.
Because the last 3 times I've ridden it and I've gotten September, it's just me like this. Like
That'd
I
be
love where they
hilarious.
take the picture.
I did too. 'Cause
The
you
way
don't
it
expect it when you
yeah,
turn around.
it's so good. Yeah.
All mine are like.
Yeah.
I always forget that it turns around for some reason. I've only done it sober like twice.
Once for me.
But yeah. So congratulations, you beat me by 1 song. I'm jealous. And this week I'll get it, and it'll be the song I need.
1,000%.
That's how it goes.
I'm such a nerd. I ordered Courtney and I custom shirts that say Mission Achievement Unlocked, all 6 Cosmic.
Oh,
Records.
that's
How was
awesome.
that not
I
a
love
shirt
it.
too? Like that
You're
should be
right. Like,
easy
where's
merchandise.
my pin?
I know.
Like
Easy
for this.
pin,
Like,
too.
like
It'd be
yeah.
If
hard
it's
to
like
prove.
a checklist or something, that's like, well, yeah, it'd be hard to prove,
Well,
but
maybe you
it
just
doesn't
like
matter. It has
like
to
you
be
can
real.
you can hand a card to the cast member that's standing there as you get off
Well,
the
I mean,
ride.
you
like
can't.
punch it.
You don't prove that you got Galactic Hero.
Exactly, it doesn't have to
Oh,
be proven.
I took a picture of mine and showed the
Yeah,
dude.
I
We're
did
like,
that too,
let's
but
go.
But they
Yeah.
look at you like, I don't care. Like,
Yeah,
here's your
just a
sticker.
Get out of my face,
Yeah.
stupid. Are
So
you
the-
buying something? Get out of my way.
You wouldn't have to prove it for Guardians.
Or
just
just-
be like, let me get this cool shirt that says all 6 songs accomplished.
Make it an AP exclusive shirt.
Yeah.
Because like APs are probably the only ones that are going to get
Oh,
this.
100%.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, you'd have to really go every day and just get exceedingly lucky for 6 days in a row.
We
You
our
have to be lucky enough
11th
to get a boarding
time we
group.
got 6. Like I can't believe
That's
that.
crazy. That's quick.
Cannot believe it.
That's
Yeah.
quick.
I mean, even you won away for about the same amount of times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Yeah. I'm jealous. I just want to hear Disco Inferno. It just.
It's my least favorite, so I would. Can I rank them real
Yeah,
quick?
please.
From
Yeah.
6 to 1: Disco Inferno, Iran, Blondie, September, Conga. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. That is my solidified
I would
6-1.
so far from what I've gotten, since I can't rank Disco Inferno,
Yeah.
but I'm not a huge fan of the song anyway.
Mhm.
I would swap September and Conga.
Okay, that's
Because
fair.
even though I've gotten September a ton of times,
It's a
I
great
still think
song.
it fits the
Yes,
coaster and the
1000%.
vibe very.
I don't think Conga
you know,
fits at all. So.
I think Conga fits perfectly. It's definitely a Peter Quill song.
It
We think
1000%.
about-
it's a Peter Quill song,
But that's
it just
who you're
doesn't-
with. You're with the
So you're
Guardians,
next to
bro.
him. Yeah.
You're with the Guardians. It's
Yeah.
a total. That's a total mix. Mix volume 3.
I have a new favorite thing from that ride in the pre-show when Rocket shows the screen of the train going across from one showing point to another. On the bottom it says like probability 0.02%.
No, does it really?
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Yeah.
That's hilarious. My favorite thing is, of course, it's about time. Have you not been paying attention?
Yeah.
That's my favorite line of the whole ride. All right, so here's what I wanted to talk to you
Also,
guys. Oh, go ahead.
can Disney sell cake toast? What
I
the
know.
fuck?
So many missed
There's so many missed
opportunities.
opportunities with this.
Agreed.
It's like,
It's at Epcot, too, the freaking food park.
Thank
dude,
you.
the biggest here.
Like, what are we doing?
I've been saying this for years. The biggest missed opportunity is when they have these food festivals. Remember that one year they did Light Lab? The 2 years
Yeah.
they did Light Lab, and it was. Did
I
you ever see
remember
that?
seeing it, but I never
It
went, but I
was
saw it.
the fucking shit.
It looked-
was the
everybody
coolest,
loved it.
It was the coolest thing they did. It had it inside the Innovations building.
Well,
Okay.
that's why they don't do it.
Yeah, it's gone now. But like, I get why you don't do it now. But like,
Yeah.
that was the coolest thing they could have done. It's still a missed opportunity because you could have made it the Taste Lab
Yeah.
Ah,
From Figment.
yeah.
during Food and Wine. The Taste Lab.
Yeah.
How do you not do that?
Then where's
How
the
am I? How am I here?
where's the touch lab then?
It's one of the other ones. You have
Hit
to
it.
go do it.
Hit a button.
Well, Touch Lab used to be like the thing upstairs.
Kinda
That was like
ImageWorks.
that was like the
Yeah.
ImageWorks. I mean, it's not the same thing, but you could rename ImageWorks
Yeah.
to the Touch Lab.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Oh my
Epcot
gosh.
changes that where they remove the Epcot experience from, there's a stage there now. What are they going to do with the stage?
During Food and Wine, they
I-
do like
I don't know if they know.
no during
It
during
looks clear like they're going to do something.
they do like presentations there.
Okay.
And they also do during Festival of the Arts. They do like how to draw.
Oh, cool.
So before that
Okay.
was there, that's what was there before.
All right, then,
So they
very
do
cool.
they do little stuff throughout
Okay,
the
okay,
festivals for that
that's
kind of
cool.
stuff, which is cool.
That'd be cool because when you go like sit down over there and chillax, that'd be cool to see something.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about D23 real quick. And that's not until September, but it got me thinking because I've been going on a deep dive about Epic Universe.
Oh yeah,
Have you guys been doing any research on Epic Universe?
I did
Not much,
a little bit.
but it's
They
gonna.
are keeping this shit real close to the vest.
Yeah.
And there's a reason, I think. I
'Cause
think
it's
that
gonna-
Epic Universe, and this is, I am far and away a much bigger Disney fan.
Mhm.
That being said, there are certain things that Universal does 10 times better than Disney.
like treat their
Yeah.
APs.
One of them is treat their APs
Mhm.
better.
Yeah.
Second is Halloween season; they do it way
Yep.
better. Disney could do creepy Halloween if they wanted to. They just don't. They don't need
They-
to.
they don't need to,
They don't need
right.
to. I
Yeah.
get it,
Yeah.
but they do it better, in my opinion. In my
They
opinion,
absolutely
Halloween.
do.
I know you probably differ with me on that because you don't like scary stuff.
They do it better, but I just like the not scary stuff. But
That's totally
stepping
fair
back
and
and
valid.
looking at it,
That's
I'm
totally
like,
fair and valid.
that's Halloween.
Yeah.
Universal, that's Halloween.
Do you think they do Christmas better?
No,
Okay.
no, I think Disney does Christmas better, but I don't like Christmas anyway. So it's just I don't.
He's
care.
a Grinch. Get him.
I don't like Christmas, not because I don't like the holiday necessarily. I haven't
Because it
liked
lasts
a
for
lot.
like 3 months.
It lasts
Oh, God.
from the day after Thanksgiving until mid-January,
Yeah.
and that is far too long.
Yeah.
Like when you're walking down Main Street in January and it's 87 outside, and you're like, why would we listen to this sad? Plus, the music they choose for Christmas is just like sad
Yeah.
Christmas music. I fucking hate
Also,
it.
Studios has the best, but you don't like Studios because you were there and you were forced.
I'm
to
there
like-
so much, I don't want to hear
Yeah.
the shit.
Yeah.
They have the best Christmas music, though.
Oh, yeah,
does.
they absolutely
It's
do.
not even close. Like Magic Kingdom's Christmas music is depressing.
Yeah.
Their firework is depressing. It's just all depressing.
and around that time, 3-day limit on Happy New Year's, people. I don't want to be hearing it 4 days or more.
no.
Don't give me
no.
that shit.
How about just that day?
I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
said Happy
We're into
New
the year
Year's,
already.
like, I
What do you mean
don't-
Happy New Year? It's already happening. It's already
Yeah.
here.
It's already not happy. No.
One of my favorite cast member memories, though, was working Christmas or New Year's Eve and helping everyone leave. And we stood at the tunnel on the left-hand side if you're looking at the train station, and just funneling people out for like an hour and a half. And it was just to see if people. I have pictures of it. It was the craziest amount of people I've ever seen in my life. And we were just
Wow.
getting there like every few seconds I'd be like, "Happy New Year!" and the whole crowd would just like go
Jesus.
"Ah," and like lose it. It was so much fun. That was my favorite cast member memory. But I've just been doing a deep dive on this Epic Universe thing, and I think if Disney doesn't come really strong at D23, there is a possibility, and a high likely possibility, that they become the number 2, because
They might.
you can't do nothing. If you think about this, you're Disney, right?
He said number 2.
Yeah. Yep.
You're Disney, right? You have this new park that's coming in.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
they're saying it's going to revolutionize theme parks. Have you seen any of the stuff that they've put out? There's a clip of a Universal Creative cast member, team member. I don't know what they call themselves. Universal Creative. It's not like
Something
Imagineers.
like that,
It's not as
Yeah.
catchy. Flying on the back of a dragon from Toothless from How to Train Your
Oh
Dragon.
shit!
And it's an animatronic. He's riding
that was the show, the How You Train Your Dragon show. So that's gonna like fly above the guest and like
He's
come on
riding
the
on
stage.
it though.
A character.
There's
is
a
gonna ride on
rumor
it.
that there's a ride going in, and it's going to be like soaring.
That you can ride like an
You
animatronic.
ride like an animatronic.
That,
That
would
was
be cool.
supposed to be Flight of Passage, but they
Yeah,
scrapped
and
it.
they-
They
they-
built.
well,
They mocked up
Universal's
one
like,
dragon,
I'll take you.
take you and
Yeah.
raise you 100.
and they're gonna do another Kuka arm attraction. So
I
like,
really think that that if Disney
I
doesn't
want my
come,
Mario Kart attraction is what I want.
well, the Donkey Kong roller coaster
Yeah. Oh,
that's coming here.
let's do it.
That's coming here.
Yeah.
If I'm telling you, man, if Disney doesn't come strong at D23, they're like, you're going to meet Moana. Like no one gives it. That's not a. That's
churros are back.
You can now high five Mickey like that. Remember when they were doing all that when the pandemic was
Yeah.
like coming to an end, kind
Yeah.
of. They're like, you can now hug characters. It's a big deal, and it's like
We've been doing that for 50 years. Like,
it's not a thing, man. Like
Yeah.
that's just normal. Like you just
Yep.
hey, we're back to normal. Just say that. Don't make it.
But we're
don't
still not
act like
back to
it's a big
normal.
thing.
No, we're not back to normal because hospitals are still getting their emergency funding and money's going this,
Yeah.
that, and another.
Pandemic.
yeah.
Next show, top 10 conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wasn't my idea. I promise, FBI.
So what do you guys think? Do you think there's going to be I've heard some rumors that they are going to I'm not saying where I heard this, but I've heard that they are going like from a reputable source that they're going to be announcing 2 major e-ticket attractions in each park at D23.
Like new ones, brand
Yes.
new ones.
Opening by 2025, 26.
So
There's
around
no
the
way.
time Epic Universe
Correct.
opens.
There's no way. It took them 20
Where?
years to build Tron
Here's
and
the thing,
Guardians.
though.
There's no way.
Where?
Here's the thing, though. They demolished stuff at Animal Kingdom.
Blizzard Beach too.
Blizzard Beach is still. That I don't think they're going to do. I
No.
think that if anything happens at Blizzard Beach, they're going to change it to Frozen, which is
Yeah,
going to
I
piss
think
me
Blizzard
off. but
Beach is
it's
coming
fine.
back.
Yeah, it better.
It's
Yeah.
definitely coming. Well, I know it's coming back. They filed construction permits, not demolition
Yeah.
construction project permits. So it's not going away. It's just going to change in some way, I think. But I truly think if Disney doesn't do something, I don't think necessarily a 5th park. But if you're Bob Chapek, right, and you've gotten all this hate, that I really think all this hate would go away if you go, we're doing a 5th park. Don't you?
No,
if he came out and said, we are going to go, Universal Epic Universe, cute. We're Disney, you know, and we're going to make a 5th theme park, and it's going to be 10 times better than what you think you can do at your best. If they just went all in, like he was like, don't care about money. You know you're going to make it back.
Yeah.
If they just went all their chips in and just did a 5th gate, I think everyone, including myself, would go, all right, okay, I see
Cool.
what you're doing. And that would also make all this cutback stuff make more sense.
Mm.
There has to be a reason that they're doing this because
Yeah,
you
to
can't
make
have
money
this
from
thing
the
looming in the
pandemic.
distance.
You think so, but there's not.
You don't know. Here, I think I'm not saying they're going to announce a 5th park at D23, but there's going to be something major. And if there is something major, I don't know if it can compete with Epic Universe, but it's. What do you think? Am I off on this?
That
What would
all
you
makes
do?
perfect logical sense, and yes, that's what I would do, and that's makes sense. It should happen, but no.
I wonder if that's why they renewed
not
his
happening.
contract.
The furthest
Because-
yeah, all right.
Disney's-
That's fair.
If he's like, no, we've been doing all this because we're leading to this.
Disney is reactionary, though. So give them 5 years from now, D23, yes, they'll probably do that.
You
but
can't,
this
though,
one,
because now Universal has 4 parks.
Yeah,
built in.
Universal's
but
going to have
Disney
to
They
jump
they're
on
doing
it.
like 3
reactionary,
hotels
so-
there.
well, Galaxy's Edge, as great as it is, was a reaction to Harry Potter. They
Yeah.
didn't do it while Harry Potter was being built. They're like,
They didn't-
that opened already.
But they didn't have
Star
Wars at the time, and a land like that takes a long time to plan and stuff. That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if
Well, it
in the
takes a long
background of
time.
all these smaller things they've been doing, is like, yeah, because they're doing this
Yeah,
major
I
thing.
would be. Good. Then impress me with what it is. Is it the thing I've wanted all along? Is Donald's messed up? Well, no, that's more of a land. Give me a fucking villain's land already.
That's what
Okay.
every fan wants.
I
There's
know,
a villain's
yeah.
park or villain's land.
Added to
but,
Magic Kingdom. You know how cool it would be to have like
Bald Mountain.
what do you call
looming
it?
in the background?
I mean, Villain Land.
just bald.
Donald and Daisy's divorce
the
session.
villain's lair, or just
Yeah.
Some Disney shit.
Suck mine.
uh,
I just don't think Disney can. I don't think Disney can afford Because here's the thing.
But they
Disney's
think
always,
they can. That's the thing.
But they can't.
I agree. But they think they can.
How do I know this? And you're in the they're all. Let's be very honest. Bob Chapek's a lot smarter than we are. He's in the position he's in because
He's better
is
with
a
money with
smart.
them than I am.
He's better with money.
He's what?
He's better with money, but
that's part of being intelligent, right? Like if
I could beat him up though, so
I
screw
could kick
him.
the shit out of that dude.
You
I
guys
could beat
definitely
the
could.
brakes off that fucking.
You could
bald-headed
too.
Fuck. You could too.
I don't know. He's
He'd
big.
be like, he's coward.
All you gotta do is throw a donut down a hill and you've won.
I'm
just give him $5 and I've won.
I'm very concerned because I think if Disney doesn't bring it after all the cutbacks and all the everything, that's got to be for a reason, and it can't just be to line the CEO's pocket because fans ain't going to put up with that. And I think D23 is the only place you can announce something this big.
The only thing that I think they're for sure announcing at D23 that I'll go out on a limb and say I know it's coming is Electric Parade's coming back to Disney World
I
for
hope
the
so.
50th.
For the 51st.
That's such a lackluster
I know,
thing.
I would love it because I've never seen it.
You've never seen
No?
it?
No.
Oh,
For real?
shit.
I saw Spectre Magic, which is the cheap knockoff, which is good. I love Spectre Magic.
I don't know.
I never saw.
I think it's not a cheap knockoff, and I'm not a huge fan of it. But I wouldn't say it's a cheap knockoff. I would say it's at the time, it was the next evolution of the Main Street.
I love
Parade.
Spectre Magic,
It's
but
a cool parade.
I know Main Street. I think is better.
I
think so, but I haven't.
It's
seen
more
it in
nostalgia
person.
for me in a lot of ways.
You've
Right.
seen it at Land too,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so cool.
I don't like the new floats as much.
Oh, I didn't see the new flow. I mean, I
It's
saw
just
pictures
characters
of
at the
them.
end.
I know.
It's fine.
I want they
I miss the America
they
one.
took the bacon away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, it's upsetting.
Yeah,
But,
Courtney and I saw it here on
That
our
song
first trip,
means a lot to you.
2016.
We talked
Yeah.
about that song on the VIP tour.
Our
Like,
recessional, right, is where
I
we
think
walked
that's what you
back
said.
down the aisle. It
Yeah.
was Main Street Electric.
I didn't
Parade.
know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome. I just don't. I don't think that they can afford to just play this off like it's just they're adding like when they added Volcano Bay. That was the same day that Pandora opened.
Right.
And I think they were like, we have Pandora. It's a water park. This ain't just another park, dude. This is. I just think about like how
A
insane
universe.
it is that they're it's a theme park. By the way, in my research for today, with an expansion pad for a 5th theme park.
Yeah.
That's genius on their part.
It is.
With
Whoever's
with
running that, I
hotels,
don't know
it's
anything
gonna
about
be-
their management, but
You're
they're
gonna basically
geniuses
have
right now.
2 Universal complexes. You're going to have Universal proper
Yeah.
and Epic Universe. And I think they're going to
Yeah.
market it that way.
They are.
Where they're going to be like, you can
Yeah.
spend 2 nights at Universal and go to
And then go to
IOA
a
and
new
Universal.
hotel.
Yep.
And then go to the new stuff over here, go to
Epic
Endless
Universe.
Universe.
They're
or Endless
geniuses
Summer,
over there.
where it's like $80 a fucking night for a
Yeah.
hotel room there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that they bought all that land to make that to operate at a loss for up to 7 years?
Wow.
So they can
Yeah.
drive the business
Long-term-
down.
long-term
Long-term
goals.
planning.
Brilliant.
Crazy.
I know.
And they have Comcast money. They can afford to do it.
Right now, all the decisions
Disney
are...
wouldn't do that. Disney
all-
wouldn't go, we're going to build new hotels
Yeah.
right off of 192.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is we're going to make it $75 a night for people. No chance.
Nah.
They are quietly dominating.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Comcast is bigger than Disney.
Right.
They tried to buy Disney, right? Was it a couple years ago? Or is that somebody else?
That was
Apple.
Apple.
Yeah.
Apple tried to buy Disney. I'm so glad
Yeah.
that didn't go through. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Looking
no.
at where we're at now.
It's still better than what it would have been under Apple.
Yeah, I agree with him there. I do.
Apple, it would have been a cash flow for Apple.
You would have had to have like signed an agreement where you're the centipede, so you'd be attached to somebody's asshole.
You already had to do that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey.
I've signed that same NDA, bro. I know, or the whatever the agreement. But I want to talk about this because I'm just so fascinated by Epic Universe now, and I wasn't really before until I started doing some watching of videos today and yesterday, and I'm just like, it's just so interesting what they're going for, and they are just swinging for the fences.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
going to be a
that's how it
Ministry
should
of
be done.
Magic area for Harry Potter, which is awesome.
How
Which is
all of
something
that
I've
should be
said for
done.
years. They should have done that with the
Yeah.
next expansion of Harry Potter. I'm not
Yeah.
a huge Harry Potter fan. I know
Yeah.
it's just an iconic looking thing.
Yes.
If my only concern is like when you go into Gringotts, it kind of looks chintzy on the inside. The ride's cool, but like the marble wallpaper, I kind of want them to go more in than they did with Gringotts. The queue itself is what I'm thinking of. The land is insane.
But see, like,
Diagon
those-
Alley
Oh
is
God,
insane.
Diagon Alley's
Diagon Alley,
beautiful.
you
That's
can
one
put it
of those-
up to Galaxy's Edge,
Yeah.
and it's neck
Beautiful.
and neck.
That's
Yeah.
one of those places where you can see where the budget was taken and where
Yeah,
it went.
100%.
I always talk about that. As long as I see where it goes, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
And like you're saying, that if you're saying Disney's going to give us something huge, you can say that's where the budget cuts were going. They left this and they went to this crazy cool new thing. But I just don't
really
think that's true.
They don't have a choice.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I think if Bob Chapek had his, here's the thing: if Bob Chapek had his way, he would just miser his money and sit on a
Yeah.
pile of cash.
Yeah.
I don't think that they can afford to do that at this point because
Nope.
this looks insane. So you know who Alicia Stella is?
Yeah.
I did a YouTube video with her a long time ago. It was that board game night we did with Dan.
That was a great one.
I didn't even know who she was at the time.
That was
which
a
is
great
hilarious.
video.
But we did like board game night, and for some
That
reason
was at
I
one
was
of the
there.
resorts.
Yeah, it was at Old Key West.
Yeah.
I still can't believe I was invited to that. It makes no sense.
Yeah, I can see it.
It makes no sense. They're all huge YouTubers, and it's just
Yeah.
my stupid ass like, hey.
You were
But-
bringing the crack, right?
Yeah, that's what it was.
I was drunk.
You were
as shit
Jaguar
on that.
Hairbrush.
That was where that came from.
Yeah.
It was from me and
They
Kevin
got
Perger
confused. They thought
from the
that
Funk
was
Band.
you, and they thought Brad was the character.
Doing that,
So they,
yeah.
yeah.
Like, I love Jaguar Hairbrush. But like, she does all this like investigative research and like has broken stuff down, and it shows like they're gonna have 2 and 3 hotels.
Yeah.
They're gonna have their own city walk. Like,
Yep.
it's gonna get crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't
Universal
think Disney's
made their
prepared
move.
for what they're bringing.
They're not.
And I love Disney more than Universal.
Same.
I admit that. They got to do something, and I don't think
They
Magic
got
Man
to,
Plus
but
is the answer. As excited as I
no.
am for Magic Man Plus in just a few days,
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for it. But you can't bring that to the table when they're bringing that to the table.
Mhm.
You can't bring, as much as I love it, the Mansion Electrical Parade to the table.
Yeah.
And they're bringing this. You can't bring. This would be like literally. Like, think about what they're bringing. They're basically bringing 1995. They're bringing like 1989 Disney World to the table right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they're bringing 2 theme parks, a shopping and dining
They
district,
basically have
and a
Michael
bunch of
Eisner right
hotels.
now. Like-
Correct.
Yeah.
They're swinging,
Yep.
dude, and it's scary.
This is
That's what Michael Eisner did, man. Stuff
Yeah.
like that. Huge
Well,
risks and long-term
I'm so
plans
happy
and-
that I'm a fan of both, so I can reap the benefits of
I'm
what
a
the
fan
two
of
of
both
them
too,
do
but
to
if
each
I mean,
other.
if gun to my head, I had to pick one. I'm
Oh,
picking
yeah,
Disney.
me too, but
I'm
but-
only a fan of one, but 10 years from now, I'll reap the benefits when Disney reacts and does something cool.
That's what I was saying. I'll let's react to both.
Yeah.
I want to ride a dragon, and then I want you to make a Tatooine speeder bike ride.
Oh God! If they would do, dude, that would be
It'd
one
be
of
the
those things.
Vespo gang from Book of Boba Fett,
No,
though.
fuck that.
This is one of those things where competition is the best thing for everyone because it just makes everyone step their game up. I just hope Disney doesn't just go like,
Just
"Yeah,
like
we're
comic
bigger
book
than them."
movies doing well.
Yeah,
One does
100%.
well, they all do
All
well.
do well.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Like I think one of the reasons why they were willing to do the Deadpool stuff is because they see how good a dark R-rated superhero
Which
does
that's
with
coming to
Batman.
Disney Plus.
On
It's already
today?
on Disney Plus.
Oh, today it was?
That's all-
Logan.
Yep.
Yes.
I logged on Disney Plus today. I pulled it up on the TV. Deadpool 2, and Logan. I was like, "Are you serious?"
Isn't that
Yeah.
amazing?
Oh my
Yeah.
God! It made me so
I
happy.
never thought Deadpool
I
would
have
make it
never
there.
been happier to be wrong about Disney Plus.
Yep.
Yeah, I never thought
I
Deadpool
don't
would
think
be
Bob
there.
Iger would have done that. I really don't.
Interesting.
I really don't think he would have
You're
done
right.
that. I don't think he. I
Yeah.
think he was too like family friendly. Everything.
He would have just put it
Which
on
is
Hulu.
fine because you are Disney.
You know
Yeah.
the animated Spider-Man show, the freshman year, that's supposed to come
Yeah.
out. They released some more news on that. Charlie Cox is going to be reprising Daredevil in that
The voice
animated.
of
the voice. Yeah.
The '94 comic book.
No.
that's
This
X-Men.
is that. Oh yeah, they showed the first images from that,
Did they?
and
I haven't seen any of that today.
it
yet.
looks almost identical to the original, but the details we got out of it is that Magneto will be leading this X-Men group. So
Okay.
that's
this is MCU canon, correct?
yeah.
Well, one of the universes of it,
yeah.
yes. Like, that's the thing. Everything's canon.
We need to get a sad Evan noise.
Harrison, what?
We need to get a sad.
Just
Evan
play the
noise.
Marvel theme song. That's as close as it gets.
A sad Evan noise. Let me see what I got. I just think it's the Price is Right fail.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
All right, let's dig into some Star Wars talk. I could talk.
Oh, we're talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, this is
Hey.
a weird episode, but I had to get this off my chest because I was talking today with Holly about this.
I think we'll get something in 10 years. Like, it's not.
I don't think they can wait 10 years because if you
They
wait
think
10
they
years,
can,
they've
though.
opened another. They have 5 parks against your 4.
That's how it
Then-
goes.
Here's what Disney would do before we get into Star Wars talk. Disney would go, "Oh, you have 5, we have 6." Then they would start counting the water parks and pretending that they exist. They don't give a shit about their water parks. They're not
No.
advertised. Me, a lifelong Disney fan, did not do them until I was a cast member and got in for free and did them here when I lived here.
Courtney and I just did Typhoon Lagoon.
Same. This year is
Not
my
that
first
long
time
ago.
ever going to
Yeah.
Typhoon.
It's crazy. They
Yeah.
pretend they don't. It's like they don't exist.
I know.
Yep.
I think that's what they would do, and they'd kind of triple down on those.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway, all right.
So if you
Oh, go ahead.
last thing on this, if you
You
are
can talk as long as you want. I feel like I'm.
if you're
digging
saying
myself a lot.
potentially they do 2 rides or attractions in each park, spitball like 2 that it could be. I have
Okay.
2 for Magic, but that's all I can think of.
What you got for Magic Kingdom? This is fun. What do you think of?
Can we make this a top 10? for next week?
Sure, yeah. Like,
Can we make
I'm
it
fine
Star
with that.
Wars?
I don't
I don't
think
there's
that's
10 things I
possible.
want them to add to.
Really?
Well, there
you don't
is
think
that-
you can come up with 10?
Yeah, but I'm talking 10
10
that they
rides?
that they
Sure.
will
Star Wars
do.
rides?
We're not gonna-
Attractions, dark rides.
For Disney
Shows?
or for
Well,
Star Wars?
let's do that. Let's answer my question, but let's do that for next
Yeah.
week's top 10.
Okay.
Both. Yeah.
Answer your question.
I like
yeah.
that.
Wait,
yes.
I'm confused. What's the top 10?
Next top 10 is top 10 Star Wars attractions you want.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
that'd be
any
awesome.
type of attraction.
Yeah,
you
blue
want to have
sky.
a Muppet 3D type?
Complete blue
Done.
sky.
Let's do that
Oh,
next week.
I could do that list
Yes.
right
Right,
now.
right.
Yeah,
That's
same.
what I was
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
same.
Yeah.
that
I'm
right
surprised
now.
I don't have that already.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All
So
right, there we go.
Magic Kingdom, I say get rid of Small World, give us Tangled.
See,
I've been
I'm
saying
right there
that
with
for
you.
years.
Fuck Small World at Disney
Yeah,
World.
and I'm not saying
the better
reskin
versions
the boat
at
ride.
Disneyland.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'm not
so.
saying reskin the
No.
boat ride. I'm saying tear
Get
it
rid of
down
that
and
shit.
give us a new
You know
boat
I've been saying
ride.
that for years.
Yeah, yeah.
Get rid of that whole area from Pinocchio to Small World.
Yeah,
Make that the Snuggly Duckling.
yeah.
There's so many. Like I've been saying this
It's
for
that
years.
easy.
This is not
It's
something
that
new.
easy.
That
And
it's,
it'd be-
The Snuggly Duckling
it'd
needs
be an original
Isn't it on a
ride.
cruise ship somewhere?
It's in Shanghai.
Oh, it is in Shanghai.
Yeah,
Snuggly
I'll never be
Ducklings in
there.
Shanghai.
yeah.
Okay.
So and that would
Yeah,
be like
no,
the
I don't
first
think I'll see
original
Shanghai
attraction.
anytime soon. Yeah.
Give us that would be
Not
nowhere in the world. We'd have that. Like, and then Disneyland's Pirates is obviously the better one. I love ours because it's the
correct.
one that made me love pirates. But
Yeah, but I didn't know how
Completely-
good Disneyland's was till I got on
it's
that
so
shit.
it's ridiculous,
like,
man.
Whoa.
So
Disneyland's is insane.
just
Yeah.
just completely
It's next level.
rip ours down,
Love the
tear
Blue
it down,
Bayou. Ugh.
drop Shanghai's Pirates where our Pirates is.
You would really be okay with that?
Yes.
Even though it's just screens?
It's not just screens. There's
A
a
lot of
Davy
screens.
Jones. There's
A lot of screens.
Captain Jack.
The big,
There's
the
another
big
Captain Jack.
breathtaking moment of that ride
The
is a
two
screen.
ships going next to each other. Those are real.
It's a lot of screens, bro.
But there's two giant ships next to each other. There's Davy Jones. There's two
You heard
Jacks.
it here first. Evan wants screens.
He did. I'm leaving that one alone.
Nah. But anyway, that's what I do for Magic. That's all I got. I don't know about the other parks.
So for Magic, what I would do is I would kind of think a little outside the box. I would kind of do the Disneyland thing, and I would add, like they took away the Big Thunder Mountain Ranch area and put Galaxy's Edge, but it wasn't just that area. It was they had to like expand the whole area. I would expand an area, and I would bring back the Discovery
Bay.
Bay.
Tony Baxter.
Yeah, the Tony
Yeah.
Baxter stuff. I think that is a timeless thing.
I'm all
not
for
a
that.
fan of steampunk. I don't like the
That's not
aesthetic.
steampunk to me.
This was steampunk.
Jules
before
Verne.
Steampunk. Was
Yeah, it's
steampunk.
Jules Verne.
This is
French.
yeah,
inspired.
like I think that would be an amazing thing to do, and then I would also add something Moana in Adventureland because it actually fits.
Yeah.
It's one of those IPs that you could nestle in there some way that actually would work, and I think it would make sense. And I think everyone likes the movie enough, even myself,
I love
to
Moana.
be like, that's fine.
Yeah.
At Epcot, I would just redo Imagination. That would be
Yep.
that would go. You have to. Here's what you have to do. You have to go. Here's something for the casuals. Here's something for the hardcores.
Yeah.
And I would kind of do a hardcore thing. That's like the Discovery Bay thing would be huge for hardcore
Yeah,
Disney
you
fans.
throw in
And it would be
20K
cool for
again,
casual
basically,
fans,
like-
because it's something new at Magic Kingdom. That'd be huge.
Yeah.
Epcot, I would do Figment, and then I would add a pavilion, and I would probably if I have the like unlimited ideas and unlimited thing, I'm torn between two. I would either add the Mount Fuji roller coaster they had planned
Ooh.
at Epcot
Yeah.
a long time ago, or I would add Brazil as a country, and you
I'm
could do
down for
something
either.
with Encanto. And I know it's not the same thing.
Jose Karaoke.
You could do a lot of stuff with that aesthetic.
I wouldn't mind Greece on the World Showcase.
Greece would be good too.
Yeah.
Greece
Yeah.
would be good. That's
Yeah.
very iconic architecture.
Mhm.
Like my thing for Epcot when I've ever done these like armchair Imagineer things is good food, distinct architecture, and something you can do with like a ride. So
And now Disney character tie-in.
yeah, well that's kind of that's like the formula now, right?
You could definitely do Greece. Shit.
Studios, I would expand Galaxy's Edge. I would add a third attraction, a
Yes.
third huge
Which you'll hear
Rise
more
of the
about next week.
Resistance. Yeah, Rise of the Resistance level attraction, and then I would
Yep.
go get rid of Launch Bay, Mermaid, that whole animation courtyard area,
Yep.
expand back and do a Monsters Inc. land.
Ooh, very good. I like it. Monsters University, like you're
Yeah.
going to school.
No, I would
No.
go old school.
Okay.
Like you walk into
The
the,
first
scare
movie.
floor,
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
and you get to explore
And
the scare. And
take
it's
monsters
almost like
out
a
of
pavilion.
Tomorrowland then.
Yeah,
because
it's
they
almost
don't
like a
belong.
pavilion. You go in, and there's a bunch of stuff to do. There's like you can eat at the commissary there.
Ooh.
You could do like the like their own merchandise gift shop, like a company gift shop.
Yeah.
You could do any number of things.
They got that series on Disney Plus now. You got Disney Plus time.
Yeah, there's so many things you can do with that. And that
so
series
many.
was great, by the way. Holly loves Monsters Inc. Like loves it, and we watched that entire show, and it's fantastic.
Oh yeah. That's funny shit.
It was good. It was good stuff. Animal Kingdom is the easiest one. You're gonna have to expand Pandora because of the new films coming out.
Yeah.
So
Right.
do whatever the hell ties in. I don't
Way of
care
water.
about Pandora.
You're
Way of
riding
water
a
ride.
whale.
something.
The
who
giant
gives a
whale.
shit? I
The
don't
mighty
care.
whale.
Then my mic drop for Animal Kingdom is adding Mystic Manor into Asia.
That attraction's great, but it doesn't matter now because the park themes don't
Mystic
matter now.
Manor
But it
into
doesn't fit in
Asia.
Animal Kingdom.
Interesting. It
Or
could.
Take out Avatar, retheme dinosaur, and make it Indiana Jones. That's fine too. Whatever you want to do.
In Animal Kingdom,
That'd be so sad. The park themes
I'd
don't
be
matter
okay
anymore.
with that though, because Indiana Jones is better, but than the
Yeah, it
dinosaur.
is. Yeah, it
so,
is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a better ride. I mean,
yeah,
like,
it is.
yeah.
I've done both.
1000%.
I
Yeah.
love Indiana Jones. I think it's cool that it's only at Disneyland. But
Yes.
if I could get on either one right this second, it's going to be Indiana.
Yeah,
Jones.
same.
Take the
Every time.
show away and put the ride there instead.
Yeah, I'm okay with like an indie mini land or a full
Yeah,
land
yeah.
in studios.
Yeah,
Di-
right now,
my-
Kyle's
my-
freaking out listening.
My
to this.
idea is to I should have said this. Retheme Dinoland into like some
That's Kyle.
ancient temple or something. Like you could do anything with that. It's Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. It's got lush trees everywhere. Like it could easily be turned into like some temple or something. Like you know what I mean? It could
Yeah.
be easily done.
A Tomb Raider land. They'll get the rights to Lara
Who owns
Croft.
that? Who owns
That's
them?
just off the
I
top of my
don't
head.
Is
that
that
was
Paramount?
Sony.
Who owns Sony? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's just off the top of my head. Like I didn't
Yeah.
think of that beforehand. I just
Yeah.
that's
You've
just
heard
things
my
like
pitch
the-
for imagination, right? You take that concept from Mystic
Inside
Manor, and instead of doing Henry Mystic and Albert the Monkey, you do Dreamfinder and Figment. It's right
Okay
there.
with that, yeah.
That's all you got to do. Reskin
I think what they would more likely do is probably add Inside Out to Imagination. I think it fits.
guess.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it
I get
that
it.
fits.
But it's.
Yeah.
I don't hate Inside Out. Like
I love that movie.
I love it. I
a
like.
good
I wouldn't
movie.
hate that IP.
No, it's fine. It makes sense.
Let me get my one thing I do. I've always wanted to do this for like another land in Magic Kingdom, but it's bringing. So it's. I don't know what I'd call it, but it's Donald trying to bring Toontown back,
Okay.
and it's all upside down because Donald fucks it up. So it's
I
like
love it.
you're in Toontown, but it's all Donald-fied. And there's an attraction that you go on, maybe similar to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway, something
or maybe like
dark
Roger
ride.
Rabbit's.
Yes. Actually,
Yeah.
Roger Rabbit would work well. And you're basically going through as Donald or with Donald and Daisy trying to fix everything, but Mickey ends up at the end helping you out. Like everything's
of
back
course,
to normal.
Of
I like
course,
it.
Mickey's
Yeah.
got to save Donald. I hate that.
That's all I do.
Yeah.
Everything else, I'll do Star Wars attractions next week. But
Star Wars will be
that.
fun.
I'd add Grease to World Showcase. And maybe the only thing I'd add to Hollywood Studios is a full Muppets Land. Give me all
That'd be
IP.
sick.
I know they'd
You
never
ever
do
seen-
it, but
you ever seen the original concept they had for
I
Muppet
have.
stuff?
The
I
Muppet
have.
Great
Oh.
Movie Ride.
yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, you
Yes.
knew about that, right?
I did know about that.
You knew
yeah.
about the restaurants they had planned? Like
I
Momo's
sure
was
did.
supposed
It
to be,
breaks
What,
my
makes,
heart,
what
yeah.
makes no sense to me is we have a character called the Swedish Chef, but the restaurant we have is for Rizzo.
Yeah, I remember when they announced
Swedish
that
Chef. He's
Muppets
right there.
restaurant was coming before I found out, I was like, they're finally doing a Swedish Chef restaurant.
And all you do is like put him in the like.
You could make it like he's a Michelin-starred chef, and then he
Yeah.
You just see him in the back of the kitchen. They have just like a small puppet animatronic, and he's just flipping stuff.
Oh, my God.
And
Wow.
that's it.
That'd be
Evan,
fantastic.
did you see him? He's jerking it with both hands.
Yeah, more like this. Okay.
All right, let's talk Star Wars. Comic-Con's going on right now in San Diego, and Andor costumes and new story details are on display at San Diego Comic-Con. Didn't see any of this, but it was newsworthy, so I figured we should talk about it. Pretty cool, right?
Sure.
They're adding some Andor
Yeah.
stuff. Are you
We've
guys getting
seen-
excited for Andor? I'm getting
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a new Star Wars show, and I don't have many expectations for it. I'm gonna sit back and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah, I'm curious more than I'm excited. I'll say that.
When they
I'm
just
a little weirded about the time they're like, oh, these 3 episodes are going to cover this 1 year, then we're skipping.
little
And it's
weird.
like that's kind of stupid, but it could be for like I've always said, like gaps are important in Star Wars because then you can fill in that story with books. And
First season, they're doing some establishing of all of our characters, and the second season, we won't need
there's
that.
gonna be like whole episodes dedicated to Mon Mothma. Like how cool is that?
I'm here for it.
I'm
Yeah.
here for it too.
Let's go.
I think
Cool
she's
is
a
that?
character that needs to be explored.
There's gonna
more.
be some. We talked about it, I think, a couple weeks ago. Saul. Like there's gonna be some Saul stuff. There's gonna be Mon Mothma stuff. Forget some
I'm here for
Borgula
it.
stuff. No, I hope not. But
Next little story here: Rick Famuyiwa has directed at least 2 episodes of The Mandalorian season 3. Here for it.
sweet.
I'm hoping Bill Burr makes an appearance again.
Did you see the new Bill Burr figure that they just like announced? The Migs Mayfield. It's not the one that
The
we already
TBC?
have. Yeah.
Yeah,
You did?
that's been announced a long time ago.
Maybe it was Black Series then. I don't know.
No, Black
No,
Series.
he
I
already
have.
has his Black Series. Yeah.
I have the Black Series here.
Okay, it was TVC.
He's been announced for a while.
Okay.
Is it like
I
pictures
just saw it
finally
today
coming
for
out
the first
about
time. Yeah.
Oh,
it? While we're talking about figures.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's go for it.
I got this.
Why do we all hate this again? Oh, because it sucks. Like it's just
No. Real quick, the good figure news before we get to Black Series.
Oh, I know what he's talking
We're
about.
finally getting a Cal Kestis
yeah.
TVC.
that looks sick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It
Such a simple.
only
Only what,
took
like
you this
3
long.
years late? Like
And BD1 is with him too.
yes.
Is it really?
Mhm.
I didn't see that.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Love
so
that.
you get a 3/4 inch scale BB.
Oh, and
BB1.
the Rescue Luke
Yeah,
Yeah,
from
that's
End of
true. I forgot
Mando
about that.
season 2.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
With like a
I was
hood
so
and a
excited
coat.
for
that wave
Cal.
is solid.
I was
You
like,
see that,
yeah.
I was like, oh
Yeah.
that-
Yeah, it only had one character that I was
Thank
like,
you to
what?
our
But the other,
follower
like,
Steven,
5.
who
I was
actually clued us into that overnight.
yeah. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
That was awesome.
That was exciting news to see.
Freaking awesome.
We'll be saving money though with Black Series. I
Oh,
think.
Black Series,
Oh.
you dumb
Are we,
piss me
are we
off.
done buying them? Because like,
I got into a mini argument on Instagram last night at dinner with some idiot on Instagram because he. So let's talk about the news first. So the news is that the Black Series, and this isn't official yet. This is not official yet, but it's from Yak Face, which means it's official.
they're gonna backtrack. I
That they're
feel
talking
like, on
about. They
this.
best backtrack.
I bet they will.
It's bad. It's a bad. First, I'll get to why it doesn't make sense in a second.
I'm in
But
danger.
they're saying that they are going with the plasticless covers to the front of the figure. So, like, you know how Barbie dolls
to
or
save
the princess
whales,
dolls
to
at
save
Barbie
the,
here.
the
At the
penguins,
parks
to
have-
save the environment.
they have the just the plain cardboard and just shows you what the doll's gonna look like on the
Yeah.
inside. They're doing that with Black Series figures. The packaging looks terrible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it
Awful.
looks bad.
I could just buy a
God.
picture of the figure then. Like,
Here's the thing.
awful.
Exactly.
I'm buying
Here's
the
thing.
figure
I'm buying
'cause
the
I
figure.
can
I want to
see it.
see the
Thank
fucking
you.
figure.
Yeah.
Thank
Here's
you.
the thing too. Let's not pretend. Oh, I'm fired up. Let's not
Yes.
pretend
There it
this
is.
is to protect the environment, okay? Because if it was Hasbro, you wouldn't be selling plastic figures. What are you talking? That's the problem.
The box
Seeing
is
what I bought is the
plasticless.
problem.
Yes.
That little piece of clear plastic is the problem.
And
not
also-
the 50 million figures you
The
produce a
vast
year that are
majority
made
of people
plastic.
buying these don't throw away the plastic. We keep them.
We
right
keep
there.
it. It's not going anywhere.
It doesn't get thrown away.
What's the deal? The plastic. It's such a stupid fucking. It's not necessary. No one cares. Like, no one's
It's
looking
true.
at the packaging and going like, "Oh, that's the problem. Is I can see the action figure I bought."
That's why
you
it's
could sell me a box
$150
with
in
a
Orlando
fucking
right
rock
now.
in. I would know the difference.
Exactly. It could be empty because we don't open them. So like,
It's so.
they could sell me an empty
stupid.
box and I wouldn't even know.
I know I'm
Dumb,
fired up about
yeah.
this, but like the guy was like, "It's for the environment, bro." Okay, then they should be making die-cast metal figures. Why aren't
Yeah.
you doing that?
Cardboard figures.
Why aren't you doing that
something.
then?
Like,
Yeah,
Plant-based
it's so
figures.
Stupid. Give me a paper figure then, stupid. It's
Yeah,
so
that's
stupid.
what you're paying for.
And then he's like, "Oh, you like the Last Jedi? Raise the worst." I'm like, "Shut the fuck
And-
up." That's what you do when you lose an argument. Is you start bitching about something else. Go fuck yourself,
God
dude, on Instagram.
forbid.
Don't listen to the show.
God forbid you actually pay for something on like eBay and then you get like a headless stormtrooper that you thought was going to be like
right? You'll
Princess
never know
Leia.
unless you
Yeah.
open
You'll
the
never know.
box.
You'll
Yeah.
never know.
You'll never know because
Never
you,
know.
ain't, you ain't opening that shit. God.
It drives me insane, and I swear to God, if they do this, I'm done with Black Series.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
I'm done.
I would
that's
Why
the
would I
boycott
buy
until
something
they
I can't
change it.
see what I'm looking at?
I would boycott until they change it.
That's the
Absolutely.
good news. Then we'll save a
Absolutely.
couple $1,000 and
It's
we'll
almost
go
like-
on the Halcyon.
I honestly think like they want to not sell Black Series because they keep going with like, we're doing thicker cards on the TVC. We're doing all these cool things with TVC. We're doing new molds on some of the figures. We're sending them unpunched finally.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
what are you trying to make the Black Series fail? Are they going to start doing that with TVC figures? I swear to God, I'll stop buying
Oh,
figures. I'll stop buying
I will
figures in a
too.
heartbeat.
I will just go after the ones that look like this. That's
yeah,
it.
100%.
That's what
I'll be done.
That's all I'll
I'll
do.
be done. If I can't see the figure,
There's no use.
I know it sounds stupid for people who don't collect, but like when I buy, I'm not buying a box. I'm buying the figure. And if I don't open them because I'm a collector and I want to keep them in the box, why can't I just see the figure? It's just so stupid, man.
Hasbro knows who they're selling to as well.
Yeah.
Like
You're
you
selling
know
to
who makes your
collectors.
money. Yes. Dipshit.
HasLab fails,
Anyway, Rick
packaging
was doing
fails.
3
Like, what's
episodes.
going on?
I think they're trying to bury the Black Series. I really,
guess.
really, really do. I think they are. I really do. I think they're trying to get press for it. I think what they're doing is they're trying to diminish all the cool stuff about the Black Series so people focus on TVC because they're cheaper to produce.
Yeah.
The cards cost less. They're They're smaller. I'm trying not to be cynical here, but that's the only thing I could see why you would change it. You just changed the packaging to this new packaging,
Which is
sucks
sick.
too. No, I hate it.
You hate it? Oh, I love
Here's
it.
why I don't like it. When you line them up, they don't line up evenly.
That's true. Mine are all on the wall. If you put them on a shelf, they're angled.
They're angled,
yeah,
and you can't see the
fair.
whole thing.
That's why I put them
It
on the
doesn't
wall.
look right on
Yeah.
the shelf.
You're
I
right,
like the
you're
look.
right.
The look of it from a single figure is better.
Yeah, you're
100%. But when you line them up, because you like the whole point is you line them up, put together, it makes a mural.
That's true. You have to like do this weird angle now.
It's a weird angle
because it's
now,
like
and it looks
slice
stupid.
cut. Yeah, you're right.
It's fine.
She also said it was a weird angle.
Hey,
It's the misogyny button.
it's like
No, that was the seismic.
seismic charge.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
seismic.
I wish
It's
I
like
had
it's
headphones.
like the whole paper straw thing. It's like really you're concerned about
Oh.
that? You're giving us single-use
You'll give me
plates
a-
and
you'll
single-use
give me a
cups.
paper
and-
straw wrapped in a plastic wrapper.
Yeah, that's
Got
it. It's like-
okay.
The moment they took plastic straws out of Disney, I got on Splash Mountain. They handed me a plastic bag to put my phone in.
Yep.
Yeah,
like
the
you got to
Ziploc.
be kidding
Sponsored
me.
by
It's just so
Ziploc.
stupid.
I know.
Yeah.
Think about it for 2 seconds. A company that sells plastic toys is bitching and complaining and trying to change the plastic that you can see the plastic toy you
Use
bought
something
in.
different.
Use like biodegradable.
Yeah, thank you.
It's God. I know it sounds dumb
No,
to bitch about
it
it.
doesn't.
But it's just
It
like,
doesn't.
No, it doesn't, because we're with you. We agree.
It's dumb. But yeah, Rick Famuyiwa is doing 3 episodes of Mandalorian.
That's the great news.
Very good.
That's the awesome news.
He's a great director.
Yeah.
He's one. I hope Burr comes back. I really do. I really do. I like Miggs Mayfield.
I
Burr's
bet
new
he does.
special is fantastic. Go look it up on Netflix. He's the man.
Yeah, I've got it on cue.
Oh, I've watched it twice now. It's
Nice.
fantastic. This was interesting because I thought this doesn't make sense to what they said before, but according to Disney now, The Mandalorian is still the most popular Star Wars series on Disney
I
Plus.
thought they said
Was it
Kenobi
Obi-Wan?
was.
Yeah.
I thought they said Kenobi was too when we were watching. How does that work? Did they mean like it's the highest streaming show in April? Like, is that what it means?
I don't think they really know.
May, whatever it is.
Drink
I don't
Duff.
know.
They have to know.
Yeah.
They have to know.
Doesn't
have
sound
to
like they do.
But like, how is it now? This is the highest show ever.
I don't know.
I
But then-
believe whatever they say because, yeah, I get it, but whatever.
Mando makes more. I think
Mando does make more sense, yeah.
I think Obi-Wan Kenobi, with the way it kind of fell mid for people, like I don't know about you guys. For me, looking back on it, and I'm going back and watch some stuff. It just kind of falls mid. I still think those
I
first
just watched the
episodes-
finale. It's all I do. Like the rest of it was still good, but
I'll
like,
eventually
first-
go back and give it a rewatch.
I watched the
can't
first
sleep or
3
something.
episodes. The first 2 are still really solid.
Yep.
Really, really good.
Oh, absolutely.
3 and 4 a little. But the last 2 are really solid.
yeah, that's fair.
But I still think
100%.
averaging that out, it's like a 6 or a 7. I think they've learned now. Like, let's just not mess with these old characters. Let's just go forward and tell new stories.
I think Kenobi was the last of that. Like
I hope so.
I think-
I really do.
well,
and I think that was
Andor.
their plan. Well, he's not like a legacy character.
Yeah.
all right,
I think Kenobi
he's an
was like
established character, but he's not anything. He's not like
he's a Disney
yeah,
character.
Yeah,
now.
he's not like
Okay.
Disney made him.
I
They
got
didn't
you.
make
I
Kenobi.
feel you. I feel. All right, Evan. Calm down over there. God.
Shut up, Evan. There it is.
Shut the fuck up.
Thanks, Han Harrison.
Cocaine.
But speaking of
Get
new
the
Star
crack.
Wars stories, this is interesting. I thought this was pretty cool. The live-action Star Wars Disney Plus series Skeleton Crew will have a $136 million budget.
That's pretty good.
That's solid. I mean,
Wow.
that's like half of what a Marvel movie cost. Has anyone seen Thor yet?
Nope.
Not yet.
Kyle has.
Did you like it?
No.
No.
I mean, he said it was all right, but the plot didn't make sense.
I've heard if you love Ragnarok, you'll
Yeah,
love the
that's
movie.
what I
If you
keep
don't
hearing.
like Ragnarok, you're gonna hate
I'm
it.
good.
I
That's
don't
what I
like
keep hearing,
I'm
Ragnarok.
good. I've
Yeah.
successfully not seen the Eternals, Shang-Chi,
Same.
this,
Shang-Chi was
and
dope.
Miss Marvel.
I really
Same.
like Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's been the best thing about Phase 4.
Yeah,
Wow,
I
okay.
haven't.
I need to see it.
I haven't ignored it
No. Doctor
on
Strange
purpose.
was better.
Yeah,
Doctor Strange was better than Shang-Chi.
Doctor
but
Strange is good.
Doctor Strange was fantastic.
Really, really good.
It's up there for me for my Marvel movies. I liked it a lot. What they introduced and like how they did things was really, really cool. Yeah, Skeleton Crew. I think I'm interested in this because I think this is going to be like a. I'm curious who directs this.
Is it going to be one singular director
I
or
don't know.
one per episode or whatever?
I was all behind Deborah Chow. You guys know this. I was
Yeah.
behind her 100% going, yes, direct all of it. You were fantastic on The Mandalorian. I don't know if that's a smart move for TV.
I think what works with Mando will work for all TV. Where it's just like this handful of directors are handling this.
I think one writer's the way to go.
Yeah.
And then have directors and like their interpretation of that writing.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And taking their own unique spins on it is the way to go. Because
Well, that's Book
This
of
could
Boba
be
Fett
really
was
cool.
one director all the way through, right? And
I
so was Kenobi.
no, I don't think Robert Rodriguez directed all episodes of
No.
Boba Fett. Did
Okay.
he?
Oh no.
No,
Nope.
okay.
1,000% no.
Oh yeah, you broke it
Filoni
down. There was
did.
a bunch of people we didn't
Um,
really know
episode
of too
6.
much, except Filoni and
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
But I think Mando proved that it works the best, where it's like a handful of directors, like two guys kind of steering the ship.
Yeah. And I think this is the last piece, but some of the early reviews of Light and Magic are in, and it is, quote, a beautifully human story, history lesson, and inspiration for future generations. I'm excited for this show.
Same.
We're not going to do weekly breakdowns like we do for the other stuff because it's just not what we do on the show.
Yeah.
We're going to talk
You can't
about
really
it.
break down something that is breaking
It's
down
history.
things.
You can't break down
Like,
a documentary.
Yeah, it's not really a thing.
But it's what I saw of it was really, really, really good
I'm
at
excited.
Celebration. I still stand by it. Shouldn't have been a day like a headlining panel, but it was really, really solid.
Yeah.
I spoke to Matt Martin today. I'll talk to you guys about that off air.
Noise.
Exciting, good stuff. So
Magic Band Plus. We haven't
yeah,
touched on that.
we'll talk Magic Band Plus real quick.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
in less than a week. We're going to be on Batu
6 days, 5 days,
buying those Magic Band
4
Pluses.
days because today's almost over.
You don't have to buy one. Are you going to buy another one that day?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm going to buy the Star Wars one.
Me too.
Yeah, 100%.
I like
At
how it
least
doesn't
one-
have a Mickey logo on it. Did you notice that?
A bunch of them do.
Yeah. Well,
The
they
logos
alternate.
are different.
Like, they're all different. I
There's
love
like a
that.
mom and a dad. Like they said, there's 27 designs
For
out
now.
the gate.
Give us a few years.
Out the
and
gate.
We'll have,
That's a lot.
We'll have
Yeah, they got lots more behind it.
Well, when
573.
Magic Bands first came out, it was like 6 colors.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't fuck with your account.
What if it does? If you buy like 6 Magic Band Pluses with all of these?
Mine still won't link to my account, and they said you have to pair it to a device. I don't think I'm going to be buying a bunch of Magic Band Pluses.
Yeah.
It's cool that we get discounts too.
I'm also
I was very
I'm also
surprised
wondering if
about
they're
that.
going to keep the other Magic Bands.
They said they will
Push
all
everybody
still
to
work.
Plus.
All still work and still produce or different.
That's the thing. They didn't
'Cause
say
if-
if they're going to still
I'm
sell
not
them.
spending because the black Magic Band retails at $37. That's a high end
Yeah.
limited
Yeah.
edition Magic Band. I'm not spending $60 per Magic Band. I'm just not.
Nope.
I will on certain ones,
Right.
like if a Mando Season 3 Magic Band Plus or the Life Day one when that comes out, I'll
Yeah.
buy those. But my Magic Band days might be behind me.
It's not a bad idea though.
He says that now.
No, I
But
think
no,
I
I'm
believe
not.
him.
Like,
I believe him with
it's,
that.
It's not worth me spending the money on it.
Yeah.
Like
I agree.
Just get the
I
cool
collect Magic
ones.
Bands. I didn't buy the Thor: Love and Thunder one. I have every other Marvel one.
Okay.
I'm kind of good. I'm kind of good.
Last one I got was Cosmic Rewind.
I've got all. I have
Oh,
that
that
one too.
was a
I
good
love
one.
that
Yeah.
one.
That's great.
I'm good. I've got the ones I've wanted. I have like the Media Day Galaxy's Edge ones. I have the
I love that
Media
one.
Day Rise of the Resistance ones. I have a few really really cool ones. So I think I'm good.
You got one of the coolest. You got the Halcyon one.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Oh, soon?
Magic Band Plus Halcyon. I want
I
to see
think
how
it's
that
good.
goes.
I think they have to.
I'd love to see how that goes.
Did I bring mine with me, or did I forget it?
No.
I forgot it,
If you brought it, you didn't try it on anything.
I think I forgot it.
Yeah.
I did. Remember, I was going, shit, I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah.
to bring
We were all like
was
so
in your hand,
We were
too.
so sure it was going to be part of Halcyon.
I
Day
don't think
one.
it is.
It's-
I really
it made
do.
sense. It should have been back then. But
You'll see
it
some
will
news
be
pop
now.
up.
I
You'll
think
see
it
some
will.
1,000%
that
that's
it'll-
part of it.
Yeah, you
It'll
can't
help
not,
you like do things. I think.
you can't not integrate that.
Did you see the video I sent you of the Batu bounty hunter thing? Did either one of you watch it?
I haven't watched it
If
yet.
I-
I'm just going to wait till
Don't-
next
don't-
week.
I don't want
Don't-
to.
don't-
Yeah.
I'm spoiler free.
I watched it because I just wanted to see like the thing.
Yeah.
I
There's
didn't
a bunch
see
of cast
all of
members
it.
got some preview,
Yeah.
and then like they put all these videos out, and I'm like, whoa, just wait
Yeah.
till Wednesday, guys.
I
you saw it a week early. Good for
I
you.
just wanted to see what the terminal looked like when you were going to it, and I saw it. and I
I've
was like,
seen
I'm
that in
good.
person though.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like, you can see it through the bush.
Yeah, but
It's
not,
like it's-
this. There's
Yeah,
there's
good,
cool
'cause-
stuff on it, and
Sweet.
I'm good. I just want to wait. I just
Yeah.
want to wait.
Same. It's like 4 days away.
Yeah. So are you going to be there?
Yeah.
On that day, no.
We are.
Dang. Yep.
Join us. Shall you?
We'll see.
Adam the Woo.
Fun. Yeah.
My-
Adam the Woo.
I've got family in, so
Oh, you do?
I just don't want to commit to anything. Yeah,
That's fair.
my dad, stepmom, brother, sister will be in
Nice.
next week. Oh, they get here tomorrow, but so
Cool.
I don't want to commit to
Are
anything.
they staying with you?
No,
What's
they're
that
staying
like?
and kissing me.
What's that like?
What's that like?
It's great,
Yeah.
Just get a
When
tiny
you set
place like I do,
boundaries
so
and
they
shit.
can't stay with
Bro,
you.
I'm done.
I got
with,
a
I'm
huge
done
place.
with
I just
family.
set boundaries. Seriously.
Hey, you know, I'm
Yep. Hit the button. Hit it.
It really wasn't a misogynistic alarm.
No, it wasn't.
yeah, I
but-
stopped myself.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. This episode. Good stuff. Fun discussion.
Yeah.
Epic Universe is going to take over Disney
Now
Universe.
this next top 10, not the one for this week, but the one after. This is like my one. I'm jacked
There we
for,
go.
because I'm all about
HasLabs, conspiracy
Disney
theories,
parks and attractions. That's all
forever.
me.
You nailed all three of our
Yeah, we
personalities.
got it.
You really
3
did.
weeks.
Take it home,
Amazing.
Bradley.
Thank you guys for listening to this episode. We will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe. May the Force be with you.
Always, and good journey.
Rise, Jedi Knight. Master Yoda. Is this the last one this week? I really want to hear another episode of Jedi Talk.
There is another.